So in this section we are going to discuss about the copper cabling types. Okay, so let's talk about the copper cabling types. I think in this section we will cover about the 5.2, given a scenario, troubleshoot the common cable connectivity issues and select the appropriate tools. So let's start. You can see this is actually the copper cable. Nowadays it is used. Where you can see there is it is called twisted pair. Why? Because there is a one pair and pair is twisted, right? So every pair is twisted. That is the reason it is called twisted pair cable. But there is no any type of the shield. That is the reason it is called unshielded. There is no shield over the copper wire or any other type of the shield is not there. So why there is a two wire? One wire is positive and one wire is negative. So actually this is the balance of the pair of the twisted mitigate the external interference or the crosstalk. So what is the crosstalk? Crosstalk means when your data is going in this cable and it is going to change the wire, means crosstalk, when they are going to affect the data with others. Like as we have discussed, the data is transferring in a electromagnetic, and when the data is transferred in a electric format, so it generate a magnetic field, generating the electromagnetic field which is actually affecting to other data. Okay, so it will mitigate the external interference if any type happened due to the negative cable here. So how there is a two types of the cables. One is a solid cable, another is a standard cable. Interference means like if the data is traveling in a wire as a electric format, so it will generate the electromagnetic field, which electromagnetic field actually affect by the different type of the factors. Factors include like cloud and temperature and effect from the wind, any or moisture. So these are the factors which is going to interference. Okay, another is a crosstalk. Crosstalk means when the data is traveling, it will generate the electromagnetic field, and if it is affected by another wire or another data, so it is called crosstalk. So there is a two types of the cable on their thickness and thinness, and this there is a standard or measurement defined, the measurement called AWG, American wire gauge. Like the higher value of the represent is a thinner wire, like solid cable having the uses the 20 to 24 AVG and is a thick, and here is a standard AWG 26 which is thinner. So there is a two types of the twisted pair cables. So in this section we will discuss about the shielded and screened twisted pair cable. So shielded means, as I have told you, unshielded means there is a no shield, but the shielded means there is a cable of there is a shield of the foil paper. All of us know about the foil paper. This foil paper or this foil shield actually having the all pairs, around all pairs, and also some type of the double shielded. Double shielded means one shield on every pair and another shield of all of them pair, like this. So this is not going to affect by external interference or the crosstalk. So in a shielded pair, the outer foil shield around all pairs, and it is called screened SCTP, screened twisted pair. And if the foiled, it is called FTP. If unshielded twisted pair, it is called UTP. Okay, and FTP means foiled twisted pair, FTP. These are the name cable. So once you will see the name, you can understand this is actually foiled or unshielded. Why you need to know that? If you are going to make a connection or want to establish the connection and want to buy the cable, so it is necessary to understand types of the cables. Okay, there is a shielded and screened cable which having the outer brad around all pairs and also foil around each pair. First is all pairs and then each pairs also. So it is called shielded foil twisted pair, SFTP. Shielded twisted pair or foil twisted pair. So what is the issue? Issue is a termination when you are going to be create a connector. So at the time there is a some possibilities of the issues, but not every time. In some cases there is a some CAT standard, CAT cable standard. Actually the cable standard is defined by not only the single company. There is a some institution, some companies, like first is the American National Standard Institute, another is a Telecommunication Industry Association, TIA, another is Electronic Industry Alliance. These have created the categories of the cable standards. First standard CAT 5, CAT 5E, CAT 6, CAT 6A, CAT 7 and CAT 8. So what is the benefit of the CAT 5? CAT 5 is legacy installation only. Means when you are going to check the speed, the 100 Mbps or the 100 J base system, then you can use this CAT 5 cable. For the CAT 5E, it have the better performance than the CAT 5 because it can support the 1 Gbps data over the 100 meter. So now you can understand the 1 Gbps data is supporting by the CAT 5E. For the example, if you are using the Ethernet which having the 1000 base T, okay, this is the Ethernet standard, so cable must be CAT 5E minimum. Otherwise, because this Ethernet or adapter has the capability to process the 1000 megabytes data or 1 GB, but if cable is a only CAT 5, so the data will be transfer only 100 Mbps. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, another is a CAT 6 which can handle the 10 Gbps but only reduce the only 55 meter. So if you want to 100 meter or the same speed, then you will have to use CAT 6A. CAT 7 mostly not used, but in some cases it is used. It is screened and shielded and having different type of the connectors. That is the reason CAT 7 is not used. But CAT 5, CAT 5E, CAT 6 and CAT 6 are using the RJ45. So what is the RJ45? And CAT A mostly used in A data centers because it can handle the 40 Gbps speed.